Hey my fashion friends, it's me Lisa, and today I am in the other room of my studio. I promise that I'll be doing like an updated look at my new space segment of my channel, because there's so many things that has happened, but today I wanted to just talk while I did my makeup about all kinds of things that has been going through my head in the last couple of months. So yeah, this is the room where I keep my fabric, and you can see like all of the hangers that I had. I put these up myself. They are so nice, right? I'll be organizing it more by color once I get some more fabric, but right now it's a start. So anyways, so today is Monday, July the 17th, I believe. I'm on vacation. I am a Head Start teacher, so I took a couple of weeks off just to refresh my mind. And today I have my water because I'm really trying to drink more water. It helps flushes out my kidneys, and this is 22 ounces. I got this from Marshall's, so, and it's supposed to keep everything cold, but my ice is already melted. But yeah, drinking water. Today I'm going to be doing another video for the channel, and it's gonna be a really fun video. It's gonna be about like another DIY. Y'all, I love Dollar Tree. It's so fun, and I've been inspired by a lot of different YouTubers to be able to do DIYs from the Dollar Tree. So I really am enjoying that. So while I'm doing my makeup today, I just had so many things on my mind. I was up at 4 o'clock this morning. My dog, I don't know if it's just little dogs in particular, but my dog is always waking me up at 4 o'clock in the morning, and I really can't stand it. If you see me like dipping back and forth, I have my makeup bag and on the floor, so yeah, you're doing that. So anyway, yeah, my dog wakes me up sometimes at like 4 o'clock in the morning, and she is ready to go out, and I don't like that because it wakes me up and then I can't go back to sleep. And the way that my mind is set up is that I'm awake and my mind is running a million miles per minute. So I was thinking so much about life. I've been on YouTube for about 5 years now, inconsistently, and I really want to make a change to that. It'll be like I'll be consistent for a couple of months and then like fall off, and I don't like that, because I could be a lot farther into my YouTubing career if I was a little bit more consistent. And I want to make a change to that. So this is the year of transition. I'm doing a lot of transitioning. I love to teach. It's something that has paid my bills. in the last 4 years of me being back in Indiana, because when I first started my channel, I was in Chicago. I lived there for 10 years after I graduated from college, and I moved back abruptly because of a certain circumstance in my life. And I mean, I can go into more depth into that whole situation, but I would rather not, because it's just will make a very long video. So yeah, so now I'm back in Indiana, and I picked up teaching again. Teaching is something that I can fall back on, but I know that I'm really good at it. But my first love is fashion design. So we're gonna be making changes for sure this year, because you get to a part in your life where you run into a crossroad. Like, which direction are you gonna go? You're gonna continue to teach, or are you gonna do your fashion thing? Teaching pays the bills, and it really pays the bills, and you're stabilized, but at the same time, there are times when I'm just like, I don't want to do it anymore. And sometimes it does show in my work life. You have a tendency to get easily irritated by the people that work there, and or the children, you know, me feeling like I'm not being supported by managers and yada yada yada, and that really sucks. So as the person that I am, I do not want to be miserable, and it's time to make a change. So yeah, so that's what I was up thinking about last night. I thought about just the pressures of being 30 years old in society. It really, really sucks being 30 years old and society is pressuring you to become a mother and to become a wife. Now, I'm not knocking for all of the people that want to do those things. I just want to do it differently. I want to be successful enough to be able to raise a child. And I want to bring a child into this world where I know that I cannot, I'll have a harder time supporting them. And especially with somebody that doesn't fully love me the way that I want to be loved, the way that I deserve to be loved. And when you're 30, there's two different things that happen. Society is pressuring you to become a mother and a wife, and then everyone that you're surrounded by pressures you to be that way, and then on top of that, your friends that you're with, they're also becoming mothers and wives. And that's exactly where I am right now. I have two best friends that are going to be moms this year. One has already had a baby, and the other one is going to be having 2 babies. So this whole year has been surrounded by babies. And one of my best friends, she is married, and she's been trying for a long time. So I'm really, really happy for her. I'm happy for both of my friends. But sometimes I feel pressured, even though they're not pressuring me per se. I feel pressured to want to be that way, be a mother and a wife. And honestly, I love how life works itself out. I was not the happiest when I was in Chicago, and when everything happened, I wasn't happy for the process that I was going through. But now, looking back on it 3 years later, everything worked out for the best. I moved back here 3 years ago, and my business has done so well. And this year really proved that I can really do it. I can really be successful. Because I was in Chicago and I was not doing anything. Like, I wasn't making any money. I was poor as shit, okay? Let's just keep it all the way real. I was poor. I was washing my clothes in the bathtub, trying to find ways to survive. Hey, washing your clothes in the bathtub is not that bad, especially washing your underwear, okay? They seem to get cleaner when you hand wash your clothes. So I had to go back to my roots before they had washers and dryers. But anyways, yeah, I was poor. And I'm so thankful how life did turn out, because it humbled me and it allowed me to really know what it means to survive. So now, fast forward 3 years, a lot of thoughts going through my head. I'm currently single, and I really would like a boyfriend, but I'm trying to be patient, and everything will happen. I put good energy out into the universe, and I know I will receive good blessings from it, because I'm a good person and I do good things to people. But yeah, society has its way of trying to pressure you into thinking that what you're doing is not enough. It makes you think that you need to be on the accelerated route going. But really, in all actuality, you're doing just fine. And even though I had all those thoughts running through my head last night, now that I have started my day, I feel completely different than I did last night. But the thoughts, they'll come back, of course. That's just me. I'm a deep thinker. Always trying to analyze people, places, and things. I do love putting on makeup. It is just another artistic feature of mine. It's like painting your face. I used to paint as a child, so this is just an extension of what I love to do in the art field. So my friends are having babies and starting their family, and I've noticed that the conversations have changed, because when you get into pregnancy and having a baby, you get into mommy mode, and I totally understand that. But y'all, sometimes it is so annoying. Like, I don't know. I don't know. Sometimes I just don't want to hear it. sometimes I just want to talk about something else. But then, like, what do you talk about? Like, what do you talk about when you're not in mommy mode? That's my question. And then I try to put myself in their shoes, because it's an exciting time, especially if you've been trying for a long time. I get it. Infertility is real, okay? But does your life stop after you have a baby? This is just a question that I'm thinking. Do I want to even have children? Because you have to become selfless. Am I selfless or am I selfish? I've always thought about adoption. I would love to adopt a child and raise them as my own. So I wonder if that will feel any different. I wonder if the maternal instinct will be there. I've never talked to anyone that has an adopted child, so I don't really know. Yeah. But then, you know, I really want to experience pregnancy for what it's worth. Even though this world is extremely overpopulated, I do want to experience pregnancy. So what's one more, right? What's one more? I don't know. These questions are still in my mind, and I don't even think, if these questions are in my mind and I'm thinking about them, am I really ready for all those things? Maybe I'm not ready for a relationship. Maybe I'm not ready to start a family, obviously, because I have so many questions in my head. And that sucks. Because I feel that, you know, once my other friend has her baby, it's like, girl, there's not gonna be any time for anything but babies. That's selfish. Maybe I need to go to counseling. That was my phone. Excuse my phone. Maybe I'm just too much to offer. Maybe I'm just selfish. I have a lot of hyperpigmentation right here. I would really love to go to see a dermatologist so I can maybe have like a chemical pill or something, because I really don't understand why. It's just a huge patch of just darkness. Huge patch of darkness. The real reason why I am on YouTube is because I wanted to be heard. I wanted to have a voice. And I wanted to extend my brand at the time that I thought was a brand. And honey, we can start over. It's like reintroducing myself, because, girl, when I look at some of my old videos on YouTube, girl, ain't nobody buying what you selling. Really, like, for real, nobody's buying nothing, okay? I was trying to sell like prom clothes, had no idea about grading. Well, no, I had an idea about grading, but I was really inspired by another YouTuber. I can't remember her YouTube name. I'll put it somewhere right here. I think it's Gilbo, and she had a pretty decent following, and I was so inspired, like, oh, she really has a lot of followers, and they're buying her stuff, and I really want to do that. But I had no plan. I just got on here, and then I realized, like, okay, that's not working, so let me just do a couple of tutorials that I really enjoy and doing, and that I want to show people how to do, and those did really good. So now that I'm back on YouTube consistently, I really want to do a lot of DIYs and cheap alternative ways to do projects with saving $1. Because believe it or not, I really am cheap. So I'm dedicating Sundays and Mondays for YouTube videos. And then I'm gonna be doing a lot of DIYs, and you guys tell me what you want to see, and then I'll do my best to do it, okay? I would love to hear your comments. Just let me know what you guys think. So I'm taking my hair down, and taking my hair down. And that's what it looked like. Nothing too crazy, but yeah. I'll see you guys in another video. Let me know what you guys think. I would really love to know if you guys actually like these chit chat videos, and if you want me to do more. Yeah, I'll see you guys in another video. Peace.